Hi, this is Lee. Before we start this video, I just wanted to jump in and say, be sure you watch this video until the end. I've included lots of tips and a ton of recipes for making your own at-home cooking spray. It's great on a waffle maker, but it's also wonderful anytime you need a cooking spray, and it's so much better than I think than buying the commercial type of sprays. So enjoy this. There's a ton of recipes included in here. I've included them all in the show notes. And now let's roll.
Do you have a waffle maker that's lying around collecting dust? A waffle maker is a secret weapon for anyone eating grain-free. This simple gadget can transform basic ingredients into crispy, satisfying meals without needing an oven or frying pan. If your waffle maker is properly greased and preheated, these recipes won't stick. For the best results, check out the tips at the end of this guide on preventing sticking. I've also included instructions for making homemade nonstick cooking spray. Did you know chaffles, a combination of cheese and eggs, are one of the easiest recipes for a waffle maker? They're a great bread replacement for sandwiches or snacks. To make a basic chaffle, whisk 1 egg with half a cup of shredded cheese and a pinch of salt. Pour the mixture into a preheated waffle maker and cook for 3 to 4 minutes until golden and crispy. Let it cool slightly before serving. Remember to check out the nonstick tips at the end of this guide. Another easy recipe is crispy zucchini fritters, which turn out perfectly in a waffle maker without the mess of frying. To make them, shred 1 cup of zucchini and squeeze out the excess water. Mix it with 1 egg, a 1/4 cup of shredded cheese, 1 tablespoon of almond flour, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Spoon the mixture into the waffle maker and cook for about 4 to 5 minutes until golden brown and crispy. These pair wonderfully with sour cream or avocado for dipping. Craving pizza but need a grain-free base? Try mini waffle pizzas. Mix a 1/4 cup of almond flour, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of shredded mozzarella, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1 tablespoon of water until smooth. Pour the batter into the waffle maker and cook for 3 to 4 minutes until golden brown. Once done, top with tomato sauce, more cheese, and your favorite toppings, then broil for 2 minutes to melt the cheese, or eat it as is for a quick, satisfying snack. Beyond recipes, a waffle maker is also great for reheating leftovers. It can restore the crispy edges of roasted veggies or keep grain-free pancakes fluffy without drying them out like a microwave. A waffle maker is fast, easy to clean, and incredibly versatile. Whether you're making a quick meal or giving leftovers new life, it delivers crispy, delicious food in minutes. If you haven't tried using it beyond waffles, now's the time. Once you do, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's a canvas for your culinary creativity. As promised, here are tips to keep food from sticking to your waffle maker. Preheat fully. A cold waffle maker increases the chance of sticking. Let it heat up completely before pouring in the mixture. Use enough fat in the batter. The cheese and chaffles naturally prevent sticking, but for other recipes, adding a little extra oil or cheese can create a crisp, non-stick surface. Let it cook fully. Don't open the waffle maker too early. Wait until the edges are golden and crisp before lifting the lid. Use a well-seasoned cast iron waffle maker or a non-stick waffle maker. If your waffle maker has a good non-stick coating and you follow these tips, sticking shouldn't be a problem. Here are some additional notes. For zucchini fritters, squeezing out excess water is essential to prevent sticking. Press the shredded zucchini with paper towels before mixing it into the batter. Almond flour batters, like those for pizza waffles, can be more delicate. Adding extra cheese or oil can help with release. Some people use parchment paper that is cut to fit the waffle maker. They say it can help prevent sticking, but it may not crisp as much. I haven't tried this method myself. Have you? If you'd like to make your own nonstick cooking spray, here are some tips. You can make your own nonstick spray using natural ingredients without the additives found in commercial sprays. Here are a few easy options. DIY nonstick cooking spray for your waffle maker. 1. Olive oil or avocado oil spray, simple and clean. Buy a refillable oil mister, like a glass or stainless steel spray bottle. Fill it with extra light olive oil or avocado oil. Both have high smoke points and neutral flavors. Shake and lightly mist your waffle maker before each use. 2. Coconut oil spray. for extra crispness. Melt 1/2 cup of coconut oil and pour it into a refillable spray bottle. If the oil solidifies, run warm water over the bottle for a few seconds before spraying. Works great for recipes with a slightly sweet or nutty flavor. 3. Ghee spray for richer flavor and nonstick power. Melt 1/4 cup of ghee, clarified butter, and pour it into a spray bottle. Ghee has a high smoke point and adds a buttery taste without burning. 4. Sunflower lecithin plus oil, closest to store-bought sprays. Combine 1/2 cup of avocado or olive oil with 1 teaspoon of sunflower lecithin, a natural emulsifier that helps oil coat surfaces evenly. Shake well before using. It creates a fine mist like commercial sprays without additives. These options avoid propellants, preservatives, and artificial ingredients while still keeping your waffle maker nonstick and easy to clean. Refillable glass spray bottles work best and help control the amount of oil used, so your waffles crisp up perfectly without sticking. I'm always trying ways to make living grain-free more fun, and I'm so glad my waffle maker isn't collecting dust anymore. Got any grain-free waffle recipes or tips? Share them in the comments. Thanks for visiting Grain-Free Insights. I'm Lee, and I'll see you again soon.
Okay, so since you stuck around until the end, I have a bonus for you. Here is a recipe for your very own grain-free waffles to make in your waffle maker. I mean, what would a waffle maker be if you couldn't make waffles, right? So I'm going to let you know what the recipe is. And again, I will put this in the show notes below. You want to start with 2 cups of almond flour. I like to use blanched almond flour. And then 1 cup of tapioca starch, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon baking powder, 2 tablespoons flaxseed meal plus 6 tablespoons water, 1 cup of almond milk or other non-dairy milk of choice. You can also use dairy if you want, and you can drink milk without a problem. 2 teaspoons apple cider vinegar, 1/4 cup maple syrup, 1 teaspoon pure vanilla extract, 1/2 cup coconut oil melted. Now, in a small bowl, you're going to want to whisk everything together, and see the show notes for the full details. Just want to remind you that it's really important to wait for the steam to stop before attempting to open your waffle iron. Opening it too soon is going to cause the waffles to stick. It took me forever to get to the other side of this and to learn how to just be patient and wait for the waffles to be done. You want to serve these waffles with pure maple syrup if you like. You could also use honey or your topping of choice. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this bonus. I will also link to where I got the recipe for the grain-free waffles in the show notes. Take care.